How's it going, guys? Blooper Gamer here. Welcome back to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Where we last left off, we were still making our way to Lake Acuity. I think it's Lake Acuity if I remember correctly. Wrong button. Yeah, Lake Acuity. We were working our way there to check on Geeky Voices, and it's a very long path there, I'll say that much. And this person seems to want to fight. I mean, they don't look that tough. They don't look that tough. Bring it on! Ace Trainer Olivia? Yeah, no, you don't stand any chance. And Roselia, please don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh! Now, if this was Bulldozer you up against, yeah, you'd maybe would have the upper hand on me, but no, sirree Bob, not now. Now I have the mighty Terrence on my side. Nice. Oh man, it's good that they gave Roselia an evolution. Roselia was garbage before Roselia. Or Roserade, sorry. I can speak, I promise. It doesn't seem like it, but I can. Oh, I mean, that could be some good coverage. Do we need coverage, though? We don't really have much for Psychic types right now, to be fair. Do we want to get rid of Synthesis, though? Yeah, I don't think we would want to use Synthesis. The only reason I say that is because I could either use a turn using Synthesis to get back up to half my HP, or I could just use that same turn to use a full restore and get back all my HP, assuming I'm not fainted. So, for a non-competitive environment, I wouldn't say that Synthesis has as much usage. A Sea King? Oh, come on. A Sea King? You're gonna throw a Sea King at me? Please, don't make me laugh. Get out of here. Sea King is really bad. Bye-bye. Get lost. They gave it Lightning Rod just to even make it remotely usable. That's still not that usable. So that, yeah, funny stuff, right? Alright, let's see. Nothing around. Instantly I'm running into a Pokemon I don't want to fight. Hello, Sneasel. I mean, don't get me wrong, Weavile is actually really good, but I don't think I want you on my team. If I want to get an Ice type, I'm definitely going to go for Mamoswine. Oh, excuse me? Uh-oh. Haha! That's just a wild Pokemon, and it's... Icy Wind isn't even that strong, it's base 55. But that still hit me pretty hard. Come on. Oh my gosh. Terrence, what's going on here, pal? Terrence! Come on, dude. You're gonna let... I could have one-shot this thing. I was just trying to run away, but no. No, they're gonna be difficult like this. Okay. Well, fine. I'll switch in Ohm. You'll see how you like that one, Sneasel. Yeah, what do you think about this, eh? What do you think about this? Woo! Look at all that damage. 4 damage from a crit. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm so scared. Wow, it got the full roll. That's still not even that much, though. That's the funny thing. It still didn't even do that much damage. We're just going to do that. And that should be it. Anytime now, game. Wow, it got the full 5 swipes both times? Why don't I get that kind of luck? Pew! And I'm not talking about the affection mechanic artificially boosting my luck, by the way. As I get a crit on my flash cannon. Not that I needed a crit. Because, I mean, it's Sneasel. It will go down at the drop of a hat. Let's see. Ah, Acuity Lakefront. I saw it. Okay, hang on. Just because Terrence is not looking so hot here. We're gonna teach this to, we're gonna teach Rock Climb, Rock Climb to, good old Rampardos here. I think it's a higher base power if I remember correctly. And we're gonna need someone to have Rock Climb anyway. And I'm not giving it to Terrence. Terrence is too valuable of other things to consider that. I meant to use a Repel while I was here. Speaking of which, not speaking of which, let's use this Iron. We're gonna give it to Squiddy. His defense isn't that great, so I want to buff it up a little bit. Oh, hi Team Galactic. Anything around? Off this way is probably... What? Oh, apparently there's some deep snow there. Who would have thought, right? Oh, I want to go get that. But first, I want to be here, just so I can now fly back. Plus the Pokemon Center, too. Wait, what did that say? Something about the Pokemon League? Yeah, great trainer recognized by the Pokemon League. I can speak. Alright. So yeah, I am a little worried in advance about the Snowpoint Gym. Especially given the fact that my main Pokemon are a Flying type and a Grass Ground type. It's not exactly a recipe for success now, is it? Where's the Pokemon Center in this town? I'm checking everything else, I know, but... Where's the Pokemon Center? That's really what I was here for. Oh, heck yeah! I have a Medicham. Where is it? Oh, wait, no I don't. Oh, butts, dude. I have a Meditite. That would evolve into a Gengar, I'm pretty sure. Because it would be traded over to me. And then evolve into a Gengar. I would not mind having a Gengar on our team, actually. I would maybe even switch out Houndoom for that. A fast special attacker? Yeah, that is definitely something to consider. I may do that. I may grind to get a Medicham off camera, actually, and then just do that trade to have a Gengar on the team. Because that seems like that'd be very useful. Where's the Pokemon Center? Where's the Pokemon Center? Come on, now. I say as I go to a building, that's definitely not the Pokemon Center. What's this? Electrode. Do you know what Trendy's saying? I don't understand what this is. It's just him saying, "Oh, you just read my mind, didn't you?" I don't know what that's supposed to be. Where's your Pokemon Center? Do you have a Pokemon Center? Here it is. Wow, okay. All the way buried in the corner, eh? Gee willikers. Okay. Well, let's try this again now. Let's heal my Pokemon up. Poor Terrence sitting at, what was it, probably 9 HP or something? I need to figure out how to get a Medicham. So I can then get a Haunter slash Gengar. Although I feel like they would troll me and it would be holding an Everstone or something so it couldn't evolve. That seems like something that would happen. Hang on a second. I will look this up real quick. It's gonna take just a second. I want to see how hard it is to get a Medicham. Let's see. Here. Medicham. Is there some specific requirement? I'm looking at... It's showing me Gen 6 for some reason instead of Gen 8. Level 37. And I can apparently find it on Route 217, actually. Wow, yeah. There's just a 20% chance I could find one. Okay, well, I'll just do that. 20% chance of a Medicham out there? I don't know where you would go. I guess in that grass somewhere, 20% chance of it. But, alright. But first, before we do all that, I don't want to forget about Geeky Voices. So we're going to go check in on him. Because that is important, after all. City of Snow. Very nice view on those. I'll say that much. Just, oh, you cannot sneak through these things, unfortunately. Another Sneasel. I really should not have Terrence as my lead. It's not a smart idea. Because now... Oh, he's gonna Fury Swipe me. That's not bad. I may just one-shot this guy, because I'm tired of putting up with him. Okay, I was about to say, if they get another 5-hit, I'm just gonna be floored. Oh, well, I was gonna actually attack him, but you know what? That also works out. I'm trying to sneak through the grass as little as I can. An Ultra Ball, I'll take that. I want to find a Medicham. So that we can get out Gengar. That'd be cool. Hello. How do you do? Okay. I guess we can't go in there yet. Alright, well, we're on Route 217. Let's just, run around a little bit till we find a Medicham. 20% chance, after all. That's only a 10% chance, so we have somehow managed to find the lower chance of showing up, which is interesting. Let's just get away from you. Although, the only thing's level 37. I could very easily just catch a Meditite. A Snover! Abomasnow would be fun to use, but he does not fit on my team at all at the moment. That's something I wanted to look up, actually. If I can find a Hippopotas anywhere. If that's something that shows up, or if that's also endgame. Ruins Maniac's Cave, apparently. Grand Underground. Ruin Maniac's Tunnel. And it's a rare, or it's a decently uncommon encounter. And then for Ruin Maniac's Cave, it's a 5% chance. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's, they really don't want you to have the Pokemon that you actually want to use, apparently. There it is! There's Medicham, I was looking for you. You would not believe how much I was looking for you. Are you ready to be caught? Quick Ball, baby! Whoop! Medicham's actually not a bad Pokemon. It's something I could genuinely use. It's just, again, it doesn't really fit on my team. But a Gengar would be a very nice addition, I think. If it actually works. I'm wondering, I'm feeling like they're just going to give me an Everstone or something on the Haunter and it just won't evolve. Because that would really just be, that would just be like Nintendo to do that. We're going to have all these Pokemon that are locked behind trades. So you can't have them unless you trade. Oh, here, we're also going to provide you an in-game trade. And you think to yourself, oh boy, well, that's very kind of them. Now I can get what I'm looking for. I can get a Pokemon that you can only get through trade. And then they would say, psych, turns out that we had an Everstone on this Haunter, so you still can't have the Gengar that you want. That feels very much like something that they would do, if I'm being honest with myself. Alright, where was this person? I want a Gengar. I still haven't checked it on Geeky Voices. I'm sure he's doing fine out there. He's a capable trainer, even though I've whooped him every time I've run into him so far. I'm sure he can handle himself just fine. Not that I have any proof of that, but yeah, I'm sure he's fine. Hi, Torchic. I do have a Medicham. Yes, I do. Here, take him. Alright, how much do you want to bet he's holding an Everstone? Place your bets in the comments below, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll see what happens. Look at that Haunter. Haunter's actually not even that bad. So he's Gengar's definitely better than Haunter. Gaspar, what a name. Yep! I called it! Why would the game even bother to have that trade? Why would it bother? I like how I'm getting more annoyed about this than about really anything else, even when I specifically called that this would happen. That's just so stupid. Alright, well, enough ranting. Let's go. Let's go help Geeky Voices. I've been meaning to do that, and I keep putting it off. Geeky Voices is gonna think I don't care about him. I do. There are other priorities. Such as finding a cool Pokemon, which didn't even happen the way I wanted it to. Because the game is just stupid that way. Excuse me, I was trying to walk diagonally. Does the game not want me to walk diagonally? That's not very kind of them. Man, I remember back when weather was permanent. Man, I genuinely feel like that this gym may be easier than it would have been in Platinum, just due to the fact that weather's no longer permanent. So Obama Snow is not going to be as... Obama Snow and... Oh yeah, that's right, I can't go in there. I can't even help Geeky Voices right now. I totally forgot about that. I ran all the way back. Excuse me, sorry. But, yeah, what we're supposed to actually do, I think, is this. Hello? Is anybody home? Oh my. Wasn't there some glitch where you could just kind of use the angles on this to walk straight past everyone? If you catch it just right? It kind of seems like that's something you could do. What's the point of these snowballs? Can you not move them? Okay, weird, but okay. This is gonna send me across here. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of walking around, seeing what happens. How do I move these snowballs? Do I have to fight you and that's how snowballs get moved? I don't know. We're about to find out. Again, why am I leading Torterra? This is not smart. I should be leading Houndoom. Houndoom will just melt all of these guys. And we have a Pelipper in an ice gym. Why? Why is there a Pelipper in here? That makes no sense. That makes absolutely no sense. I could just lead Ohm, because he does have Flash Cannon. Which would be good against quite a few of the ice types. And also he resists ice. Yeah, I may just do that. Could be a great lead. Get him some much-deserved levels, after all. Thunderbolt his face. A Water Pulse? Oh, well, I was about to say I'm not scared of that, but that actually did do a decent bit of damage. Bye-bye. And he's gone. Yeah, he really stood no chance. I mean, let's be honest here. What's with all the water types in an ice gym? This is Gen 4. By this point, there are plenty of ice types you could throw in this gym. But they're throwing in water types for some reason. I guess because they may think, oh, people are going to be using fire types in here. They won't use grass types. I don't know. I don't understand what's the point of making a gym a specific type if you're gonna throw in trainers who are gonna be using who are not even gonna be using ice types. Like a Steelix. What in the world? Why is there a Steelix here? That makes no sense to me whatsoever. All right, but we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go Squiddy. Hit him on that weak special defense. Rain boosted Surf. Yeah, don't mind if I do. I'm not scared of you. Bye-bye. Get wrecked. Oh, he is sturdy. Butts. Well, I'm not even that scared of what he's gonna do, honestly. Iron Tail? Yeah, that's fine. Your tail would have petered out as well. Although I was still faster than even considering that, so that's not saying much. Bye-bye. Nice knowing you. Bye-bye. I just keep saying bye-bye, because that's really all I have to do. I could just say bye-bye, and they're gone. These are what I think they're what they call mad skills, right? Alright, well, get out of here. You don't even have Ice-type Pokemon. You don't belong here. Alright, guys. We're gonna call it there for now. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to win this gym. I think I'm just supposed to glide around and... Is that what I'm supposed to do? Oh. Oh! Wait. Huh? Okay? I don't exactly know what I'm doing, but anyway, we're gonna call it here on the stairwell where it's safe. Next episode, we're gonna try to complete this gym, and then hopefully be able to go help Geeky Voices, because I'm sure he needs our help. Because, I mean, why wouldn't he need our help? We're just the amazing... we're just the amazing Bluebird Gamer, after all. I say sarcastically, of course. Alright, guys. Until next time, this is Bluebird Gamer signing off. God bless America.